So hi guys, so today we would be starting up with semi-supervised learning. We have already talked about supervised learning and we have already talked about unsupervised learning. To give you a small recap, so in supervised learning, basically the training data is fed to the algorithm that includes the desired solutions called labels. And in unsupervised learning, the training data is unlabeled. The system tries to learn without a teacher. So now we would be starting up with the semi-supervised learning. So as you can see from the image that is available here, we have given that labeled data in supervised learning and the all unlabeled data in the unsupervised learning. Now, what is semi-supervised? In which some labeled data is given and lots of unlabeled data is given. So basically some algorithms can deal with partial labeled training data, usually a lot of unlabeled data, a little bit of labeled data, and this is called semi-supervised learning. So you can think like this: the data set contains both labeled and unlabeled examples. So the goal of a semi-supervised learning algorithm is the same as the goal of a supervised learning algorithm. If you see here, you would see this is the input data and this is the output data. Now the model has to predict the model has to make a prediction based on the labeled and unlabeled data both. So this is how the whole part is going to work. The hope here is that many labeled examples can help the learning algorithm to find a better model. So yeah, if you want to see the particular definition, you can think like this. It uses a small amount of labeled data and a large amount of unlabeled data, which provides the benefits of both supervised and unsupervised learning while avoiding the challenges of finding a large amount of labeled data. So you must be thinking that who must be using this semi-supervised learning, because people must be generally using either supervised or unsupervised. So I would give you a small example of that. Suppose yeah, many people must be using some photo hosting service. So one of the famous services Google Google Photos. So I would take the example of that. Now suppose this is Google Photos application. Here you put photos of yours, and just imagine you have put all of your family photos in which all of your family members are together. Now now when you once you put up the photo in the Google Photos, thus it automatically recognizes the same person A shows up in some photos while another person in another photos. Now suppose in this photo, like in this and this photo, the Google photo says we have seen a person A, and in this and this photos we have seen a person B also, means B was also there in this photo. Now this is the unsupervised part of the algorithm, that the model is able to see from the photos that okay, this is the visualization graph, and I would take some different pen. Yeah, this is the part which is of the A person, and basically this is the part that is of the B person. So the model knows that there are two persons in the family, but now all the system need is for you to tell who these people are, just one label per person, and it is able to give everyone in every photo. So once it has recognized that okay, there are two family members in your photos, now it asks you to give the label that okay, I would give this label, and I would give this label to my name, that is V, and now I for this B part I will give this label to any one person named X. So this is how Google Photos basically follow the whole semi supervised learning. It is able to recognize the images, different people in the photos that you're providing to it, but after that for it to make things easy for you and convenience for you, it would ask you to label the data. So you are only labeling one photo, one person, that okay, this person A is V. Then it won't ask you again and again in every photo. It would simply say that in this photo, in this photo, in this photo V occurs. So this is the best part. So if you want to see the graph looks something like this. I would just draw it, and yeah. So suppose this particular things are there, and then another stuff is there. You can imagine like this, and then another things are there that can be taken as a rectangle. So this is how the graph is working. Basically this is useful for searching photos in this application that I'm trying to tell. And most of the supervised learning semi-supervised learning algorithm are combinations of supervised and unsupervised learning algorithms. So you must have got an idea that there are two things that are happening. You are giving some labeled data and a lots of unlabeled data. This some labeled data is for the final steps, and for the convenience that once the data has recognized that, okay, I would just give you an example. Once the data has recognized that, okay, these four fruits are of same features, have contained same feature, means these four fruits are of one class, it has contained a class here. Now after that, it has seen that, okay, these two fruits have same features, it would take a class here. Now it would take these three fruits have same feature, it would make a class here. Now after that, it would see from this that, okay, this thing is banana, this thing is orange. So from this it learns that, okay, you are providing a a few labeled data and a lots of unlabeled data. So I hope you have got an idea what semi supervised learning basically is. You can read more about it in the documentations available online on Google Scholars. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you and have a nice day.